Alrighty. Hopefully y'all can hear me alright. Okay. Happy holidays, everybody. King of Clubs back here again, doing another live stream on Christmas Eve. Got this one and at least one more live stream planned for tonight. Maybe a third one. We'll see how I'm feeling. Wanted to get episode 2 of Nitro and episode 2 of Raw out tonight. So let's dive in to episode 2 of Monday Nitro. Should be a good time. And to help try to increase the kind of the drama of the matches, I did increase the difficulty level in the game. So going from one level up to the next. Alright. So I'm not doing the grand mass sharing that I was doing whenever I posted the link for this. I just put it on social media, didn't send it to any of my personal invites like I normally do. Largely because of the holiday. Now, after the holidays, sure, why not? Alright, let's dive into it. Got women's division action coming up. We're going to get Jacqueline and Asuka going one-on-one. This will be Asuka's first match for WCW. Jacqueline's second match for the new WCW. I'm also wearing a hat for a couple reasons. One, I didn't feel like messing with my hair, and two, I kind of wanted to see how it would look and how it would fit with this particular headset. So hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well. I just have to adjust my microphone a little bit. Here comes Jacqueline. She won her match last week against Cylinder Blaze. Excuse me. And so tonight, we're going to see how she fares against Asuka, making her debut. Here comes the Empress of Tomorrow. We're going to see her actually break out. Jacqueline hasn't made a move yet. Oh, there comes Asuka. I'm waiting to take off her mask or her robe. Oh, there goes the mask. Ooh. Ooh, there goes. Nice arm breaker. Ooh. Also showing that she can move just as well, whether she's got her robe off or not. Asuka going to town on Jacqueline early on. Over there. Ooh, misses with the dropkick though. Oh, nice overhead suplex. One. Oh, got two. Reaching the neck of Asuka now. Ooh, knee to the back. Another one, and also beats up this time. Goes for a back fist. Counters the suplex. Ooh, and a release German suplex. Oh, spin kick to the stomach. And here comes the running hip attack. And she goes for a pin right away. 1. No. Kick out 2 from Jacqueline. Jacqueline blocks. Kick to the stomach. Goes for another kick. And gets caught with the spin kick in her turn. Like she may have been thinking Asuka lock there. Ooh. And there's a German suplex to the bridge. 1. Kick out 2. There's a float over DDT. Big move there from Jacqueline. She goes for the pin. 1. Nope. Kick out 2. Asuka is staying in this one. Slams the arm down. Oh, now just raining down punches on Asuka. Asuka counters the whip. He gives it her hip toss, followed by a stomp. Looks like it was right on the face. Forearm didn't seem to have any effect on Jacqueline there. Ooh, big drop kick. Putting Asuka down. Snap suplex and a float over. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Jacqueline up top. Are we thinking drop kick here? Oh, going for a Hurricane Rana. Oh, countered into a sit-out powerbomb. I'm sorry, a powerbomb with a bridge. Ooh, ducks the forearm and gives her a kick to the stomach. Ooh, and a whip to the ankle, knocking Asuka down. And Asuka seems to be having some trouble getting into this. They're getting back into the match. Ooh. Oh, there's the German suplex again. 1. No. Kick out 2. Ooh, just slamming her head into the mat. See the frustration starting to get to Jacqueline here. She may be thinking that float over again. Oh, she catches her. Plants her hard down with that float over DT. Will this be enough? 1, 2. Kicks out 2. You gotta think that Jacqueline is getting more and more frustrated with each of these kickouts. 1, 2. Ooh, and just barely kicks out the last second there. Series of kicks. Oh, there's a big spin kick there. Tries to pull her more towards the center. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Asuka, after taking a barrage of blows and DTs, manages to come back for the win. Yeah, there's the German suplex of Jacqueline's. Snap suplex. And she threw everything at Asuka. Asuka just barely got the win. Then in the end, it was a barrage of strikes, ending with a spin kick to finish off the match. I believe this is going to do well for Asuka moving forward in the women's division. Time for our next match. This one, we're going to see an interesting clash of styles in our cruiserweight division between Kalisto and Drew Gulak. You'll see the high-flying luchador take on the submission specialist. Even though they're both in the cruiserweight division, Gulak definitely wants to showcase a more mat-based style. Here comes Kalisto. Kalisto, ever the high flyer, will be looking to use his speed and his agility to outmatch Drew Gulak, who's going to look to ground the luchador early on, hoping to get the Gulak on Kalisto, which is a version of the Dragon Sleeper. With these guys making their debut matches here on Nitro. In our cruiserweight matches for last episode, we got to see Roderick Strong take on Lince Dorado, and that had a quite the controversial finish to it. Alrighty. Ooh, trading some shots early on. Quick kick to the abdomen for Gulak, followed by a knee to the shoulder. Knee strike to the back. Oh, ripping at the mask. Ooh. Definitely not afraid to take any shortcuts. Oh, a modified version of a destroyer. It's a powerbomb by Kalisto. A hard kick to the back. Kalisto not afraid to show a few holds and strikes of his own. Trading chops. And a gut wrench suplex. Ripping again at the mask. That time Kalisto fights out of it. Ooh, and a jawbreaker. Oh, gets caught on the outside. Not the place he wants to be right now. Comes up back into the ring there. Ooh. It knocks Kalisto off the apron. Definitely not afraid to take a count-out win. Ooh, looks like he's going for that sidewalk slam again. Oh, ran right into a super kick. One. Nope. Kick out before two. To the back and some hard stomps. Ooh. Front flip, neck whip. But kick out before one. Gulak taking quite the bit of punishment here. But definitely has no problem staying in it. Uh-oh. Got the... Ooh, I think a modified exploder suplex there. Brett sends a flip powerbomb again. I'm guessing he's not going to pin Gulak after landing it, though. Ooh. A little basement enziguri going on there, like a shining wizard. Oh, modified figure 4. Showing some submission prowess of his own. Uh-oh, went for the kick one too many times. Gulak gives him with the dragon screw. Oh, it gets countered. Knocking him back into the ropes. Ooh, tilt-a-whirl DDT. Oh, 450. Lands it, but does... Oh, there it goes. Delayed pin. 2. And just barely at the last second, Gulak kicks out of it. Maybe a Salida del Sol coming up here. Oh, lands it. Got coming up with the ropes during it. 1. Oh. Yeah, 2. Gulak barely kicks out of it. Catches him again with that modified exploder. Oh, there's the Gulak. He's right there by the ropes. Yeah. Referee forcing him to break the hold. As he was right by the ropes. Going for a pin, using the ropes now. 1, 2. I think the referee would have been looking for that. Not the case. Now suplex the float over. 1. You gotta think that he's forcing Kalisto to exert a lot more energy with all these kickouts. Oh, now he's just disrespecting Kalisto, kicking him right in the face. Kalisto fighting back now. Going for Salida del Sol. 1, 2. Oh, and he got him that time. Kalisto picks up the victory over Drew Gulak. Was this a back and forth or what? Back and forth, hard hitting. That time got caught up in the ropes there for a minute. The referee still allowed it though because he got himself untangled before the count started. And he had him in the Gulak for a brief moment. Referee watching Gulak go in for the pin. It didn't stop him from putting his feet on the ropes for leverage. 1, 2. Yeah. Kalisto was successful though. Interesting to see how the cruiser division builds based on what we've seen so far. Alrighty. Time for our next matchup here. Got the Outsiders taking on the Undisputed Era. And a tag team matchup. And of course, with Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish having in reaction, it's no surprise that you're going to see Adam Cole accompanying them to the ring. Both these teams were successful in our previous episode as the Outsiders beat the Revival and the Undisputed Era beat the Hart Foundation. Here they come. There goes the crowd cheering for Adam Cole. who interestingly enough has yet to wrestle a match for WCW. But his running buddies are certainly no strangers to entering competition here. It'll be interesting to see because there have been some parallels drawn between the NWO and the Undisputed Era. Largely with their pack mentality and their similar theme songs. But we'll find out. Find out if the Undisputed Era is going to be the new driving force, or if the Outsiders still have what it takes to run the show. Adam Cole's going to have to get out of the ring during this match. And here comes the Outsiders. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Now, they were successful against the Revival last episode, but there should be, it is worth mentioning, that Heavy Machinery attacked the Revival before the match started. So, there's some speculation as to whether or not the match may have turned out differently. Revival did put up a hell of an effort. But these are the Outsiders we're talking about. Alrighty. Bobby Fish trying to get a quick start, and Scott Hall was there to greet him with a clothesline. Nice counter by Fish. Neither goes into a single leg crab. Manages to get to the ropes though. Fish tags out early. Ooh, and takes him down quickly. Nice chain wrestling there. Ooh, hell, really just taking Scott Hall to town right now. Series of strikes. They made a mistake of going after Scott Hall and paid for it by getting thrown into the steps. Hall wisely tags out to Kevin Nash. Very fresh. Kevin Nash. Caught him by the leg. Ooh. Oh, paid for that one though. Back into the ring, Kyle O'Reilly get picked up by Adam Cole and then slammed back down on his tag team partner. O'Reilly, I'm thrown around now. Just bumped right into him. Off the ropes. Oh, and for the big boot and got caught. Ooh, instead just gives him a neck breaker. There's the big boot. Now we're going to see a jackknife early on. Oh, gets him up for a brainbuster. It takes an amazing amount of strength for someone significantly smaller than Kevin Nash. Now O'Reilly's looking to punish the big man. Instead gets a Beal for his trouble. And a big clothesline. Oh! Closer in the back of the head with that one. Starts wrenching on the neck. Team to just beat on Kyle O'Reilly here. O'Reilly fighting back. Nice combination. Take Nash off his feet. Rolls out of the ring. Oh! Tags him Fish. Fish gets pulled out of the ring. And thrown to the guardrails. And then Nash goes right back after O'Reilly after backing off Adam Cole. Nash tagging in Scott Hall. Then early with the clothesline. Ooh, takes a kick to the lower back. Very, very smart tag team wrestling, pulling Scott Hall away from his corner. But he's not following up though. That could be the mistake. Ooh, big Samoan drop. Oh, misses a right knee there. Could have hurt himself. Oh, looks like he's looking for a choke slam and instead eats a belly-to-belly suplex. He kicks out early. Ooh, kicks him down hard. Hall gets him with a big scoop slam. And then just starts wearing on his arm. Now he gets him with a choke slam, plants him, and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Just kicks out at 2. Oh, rakes the eyes. Probably with a nice counter. Uh-oh. It looks like he's going to be eating an outsider's edge. Ooh. Didn't throw him towards his corner though. He threw him almost towards a more neutral corner. Going for a pin though. 1, 2. Oh. And Nash stopping O'Reilly. Look for him to get beat up by Scott Hall for his troubles. 1. Nope. Fish has had enough time to recover. Ooh. Breaking again at the eyes. Oh, floor DDT. We saw that work for Jacqueline earlier. Almost to perfection. Oh, Bobby Fish catches Scott Hall, knocking him out of the ring over the top rope. All being thrown back into the ring now. Oh. This is hard. And plants him again with the choke slam. Scott Hall tags Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash just goes for a pin, almost mocking the Undisputed Era. 2. Nice. Nice kick out there. Ooh. It's caught by O'Reilly. Oh, and then brings O'Reilly in. Oof. He's gonna pay for it though. Oh, now he's gonna choke Fish in the corner with the boot there. Pull him out in a almost slingshotting him there. Oh, whip him into the ropes. Oof. Just a bump right back into him. Like Nash is a bit gassed. Trying to lay up against the ropes. Oh, went for the big boot. Oh, and instead eats a chop block. Nice, very intelligent move on the part of Kyle O'Reilly. He gets shoved down though. Ooh, and catches Nash with a big boot. Ooh, just stomping on the chest of the big man. Nash, oh, sweeps him down. Uh-oh. Could be thinking jackknife here. Ooh, right there by the corner there. Kevin Nash pulling O'Reilly back to the center of the ring. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. The Outsiders do it. Adam Cole was not a factor in this match. So that pushes the Outsiders win streak to 2-0 now. Undisputed Era was given a loss. They're now at 1-1. So the NWO is going to be reformed, and the Outsiders are planning on taking over. They're off to a good start. Just a matter of recruiting some members. But who knows, maybe they already have people in mind. They just haven't been revealed yet. Alright. Time for our next match. We're going to have the Revival taking on Heavy Machinery. Revival lost a match to the Outsiders in the last episode, and it was partly because of the interference of Heavy Machinery, so they're looking to get some revenge tonight. They're in the ring. Here comes Heavy Machinery, and they're not even going to wait. They're just going to start the brawl right outside. Revival definitely not holding back. They're just going to take it to Heavy Machinery out there. Oof. Josevich takes Dash Wilder off his feet. Oof. Tucker Knight trying to help out his buddy. Oof. Trips up Dash Wilder on the floor. Wilder has to be careful though, he's in a position where he could easily get double teamed. Which is kind of what's happening right now. Uh-oh. Trying to make it into the ring. Tucker Knight gives him a little bit of a hand. Now the match officially starts. Ooh, and Dozovich with a big back suplex. Stomping down on Dash Wilder. If you think about it, he got involved in the Lindsay Dorado Roderick Strong match. And so maybe what happened to Revival last episode was a bit of karma. Wilder right now taking a bit of a beating though. Oof. Blocks the punch and throws Dozovich into those steps. Scott Dawson now getting tagged in. Referee holding back Dawson. Dozovich manages to get back into the ring. Ooh. Just throws him across the ring there. Now wisely pulling him back towards his own corner. Tucker Knight comes in. Ooh. Tucker Knight. On there with Scott Dawson. Nice drop toe hold. These two guys are just going back and forth. Blocks this chop and eats a punch. Oh, breaks the eyes though. Ooh. And then it's just a big right hand. I think he's going for the legs, but got kicked off by Tucker. Answers with the jawbreaker though. Oh, shades of Stone Cold Steve Austin with that Thez press and the punches. Oh, running shot block right to the front of the knee. And could be looking for a shatter machine. Tag to Dash Wilder. And here he goes. Shatter machine it is. Will they get the win off of it though? 1, 2, 3, and the shatter machine gets the W for the Revival. This is just a rough fight straight out the gates. There's the chop block, followed by the shatter machine. There's another look at the shatter machine. Executed almost perfectly. And when Otis went to come in, Scott Dawson was right there to catch him. They are looking to become the top guys here in WCW. There's some whispers and some rumblings that somebody's been keeping an eye on the Revival. We'll get more on that in the episodes to come. Let's move on. On to our next match here. We're going to see Bret the Hitman Hart taking on Eddie Guerrero. Guerrero had a match against DDP last week, or last episode, sorry. And he did pretty well for himself there. Hitman was standing in the corner of the Hart Foundation during their match with Undisputed Era. Alrighty, so the excellence of execution, which looks to showcase his skills here. Latino Heat is ready to heat things up, to set things ablaze. Alrighty. Low Rider is in the building. They're making his way down. There was a point when Guerrero, in the original rendition of WCW, created kind of his version of the NWO, calling it the LWO. It was all luchador based. I honestly don't remember who all was in it. I'd have to go look it up. Didn't quite get as massive as the NWO did, but that's because the NWO got just to the point to where it was almost everybody got to be part of it. For the chain. Ooh, nice counter. Counter of his own. Nice chain wrestling to start the match. Leapfrog, dunk over. Ooh, and a tilt-a-roll backbreaker. What about a kick though? Ooh, some stomps. Ooh. Oh, an arm breaker. A hammerlock arm breaker. Now going to work on the knee. Guerrero is picking apart the Hitman right now, showcasing that he is not afraid of the excellence of execution. Goes for an early pin though. Nope, not even a one. Ooh. And the Hitman fights back. Oh. Nightmare takeover. It was like a modified octopus stretch, or abdominal stretch. Finally, let's go to the hold though. Punishing the Hitman. It goes right back to it. Finally, Hitman's starting to fight out of it. Oh, and there's a hip toss. Wait a second. It's the Hitman's own theme song. Or has his back turned. Seems annoyed. Agitated. Wait. That's Jim Neidhart. There's the anvil flattener. Power slam. What's he doing? Is he blaming Bret Hart? He went for the pin, but Bret was by the ropes. Probably his one saving grace. Quite the development here, though, as Jim Neidhart has turned his back on Bret Hart, seemingly. Bret Hart, now furious, just trying to get himself back into this match. Oh, that's their takeover's not going to do it though. Oh, trying to reach for Eddie and ends up getting a fist to the face. Let's throw her back into the ring. Guerrero whips hard across the ropes. Catches him with a back elbow. Hart counters suplex. Guerrero counters suplex in return. Oh no. Low kick and another low kick. Oh, brain buster. One. Kick out for two. Oh, Guerrero's going up top. He could be thinking frog splash. Oh, Bret Hart gets the knees up though. Uh-oh. Pile driver. Oh, right on the head. Pulls Guerrero back to the middle of the ring. Now he's got the legs going for the sharpshooter. Turns him over. Guerrero able to kick out. Fight out of it. Hart going the abdomen. Ooh. Knocking down Guerrero. Definitely some dissension in the Hart Foundation ranks, considering that Jim the Anvil Neidhart came in and blatantly attacked Bret Hart, almost allowing Guerrero to get the win. Ooh. There's the ropes. Oh, another spinning back fist. Going up top. Looking for that frog splash again. He might get him this time. Oh, last second. Gets the knees up. Oh, head scissor takeover though. Guerrero's trying to fight back. It's caught. Ooh. And a big drop kick. Nice sequence of moves for Guerrero. Bret Hart gets out of the ring quickly though. Guerrero starting to beg the Hitman. No avail though. Ooh, big neck breaker. Going for the sharpshooter again. Will pay off this time. No, Guerrero fights out almost immediately. Fight the counter. Uh-oh. Suplex 1. Suplex 2. Going for the three amigos. Will he hit Trace? Yep, there's the third. 1, 2, 3. Guerrero gets him with the suplexes. And gives some credit to Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So this will be quite the interesting development. I'll have to look into this a little bit more going forward. Eddie Guerrero certainly proving himself in another hard-fought match. 2 weeks in a row he's knocked off some tough competition. Alright. Everybody, our next match is between Goldberg and Sting. This is a non-title match between the champion and a potential challenger down the road. Sting beat Ric Flair for the title in last episode. Oh no! And here comes Flair. Speak of the devil. Oh! Brutalizing Sting. Throwing him in the ring, and now Goldberg has an even easier shot at the champ. The referee calls for the bell. Ooh. Sting's at a severe disadvantage. I don't know if that's necessarily a wise decision on Flair's part, though, because if Sting loses, that means Goldberg's going to have himself a title shot in the near future as well. So, arguments could be made that Goldberg might get the shot before Flair does, because Flair lost his match against Sting in the last episode. Sting's fighting back, though. Maybe just to soften up the Stinger for a future match. Goldberg counters. Ooh! Takes Stinger down. Stinger rolls to the apron. Oh! A bit of a spear knocking him off the apron onto the floor. Oh! Goldberg not holding back against Sting. Sting fighting back, though. Showing why he is the champion. Trying to work over the back. Trying to do as much damage as he can and set up for that deathlock of his. Oof. Big boot in the corner there by Goldberg. Uh-oh. Looking across the ring. Oh, going for the Stinger splash and misses it. Ooh, just eats a big power slam. No, Goldberg's going for a spear, it looks like. Oh, counters into a DDT though. Showing off a little bit though, I don't think this is wise. Uh-oh, and Goldberg's gonna make him pay for it with a big German suplex. Trying for the Stinger splash again and misses again. Ooh. Ten hard shots to the head. Sting is down now. Goldberg could be looking for the jackhammer. He just might get it. Ooh, there it is, the jackhammer. One. No. It's out at 2. Ooh. Kicked hard in the back. Oh, he just stomped on. Goldberg is just relentless. You gotta believe that he's wanting future title shot. Good pin. No. He rolls out of the ring. Just pummeling Goldberg now against the barricade. Oof. And like he hit the steps as he came down. Sting's starting to fire back up. Trying to catch Goldberg as he came in. Oh, hits him that time. And sidewalk slam. More work on the back. Looks like Sting's gonna go for it. And there it is, deathlock applied. Center of the ring. Goldberg, though, showing great strength as he powers out. Sting starting to power back. Nice sequence into another big Stinger splash, and he looks like he's going for the deathlock one more time. And again, has Goldberg in the middle of the ring. He's gonna get Goldberg to tap. He's in the hold a lot longer than he was going to want to be. So he's so close to tapping. And there he goes, he finally taps. And he battled in that hold for a long time. And Sting drops to his knees. Just barely. Look at this, there's the jackhammer early on in the match, after taking a rough beating to Sting. Sting not giving up, not going to stay down. Stinger got the splash a couple times, got the deathlock a couple times, and after a long hold, finally put Goldberg down for the submission. So, Ric Flair was successful in weakening the Stinger, but the Stinger was still victorious in his match. You gotta know that Sting's mind is going to be fixated on getting his revenge against Ric Flair. Right, now it's time for our main event. We have another championship match for you guys in this episode. We're going to determine our women's champion. Since WCW didn't have a real formal women's championship, we're going to use the Divas title to determine our first women's champion here on Nitro. Here comes Natalya. You gotta be wondering what's going through her mind with what's going on between her father and her uncle. Maybe she knows something that we don't. I'd imagine she probably does. But she's got to focus on this big title match. She lost against Charlotte in the previous episode. Hopes to rebound and be successful tonight. Certainly looks like she's confident. Here comes her opponent, and someone who is, I can assure you, is more confident than most. She certainly has a right to be, though, as she's been referring to herself as the Queen. And you gotta know that she's successful in winning this title, and her father is successful in his match against Sting down the road. You know, there'll be a lot of celebration for the Flair family. I got Charlotte ready to vie for the championship. There's Divas Championship. And they shake hands, you know. Yeah, a handshake after their match in the last episode. Both of them showing a lot of respect for each other. Ooh, and for an early scoop slam. Got a counter. Ooh. Natalya just rolling out of the ring. Natalya's having a hard time getting out of the gate here. Ooh. Natalya, maybe her mind is focused more on her family issues, as she's having a hard time doing anything against Charlotte. This is how it seemed for a second there. Ooh, a vicious knee drop there by Charlotte onto Natalya. Oof. Throwing Natalya down. Now motioning for her to get up. Could be thinking spear. Ooh. Vicious spear by Charlotte. Kick. Might be thinking natural selection. This could be over very quickly here. Ooh. Natural selection. Let's take another look at that. Boom. She's not going for the pin though. Gets the leg. Going for the figure four and going to try to bridge into the figure eight, I would imagine. And she makes Natalya submit almost right away. Wow, that was fast. In about 5 minutes, Charlotte Flair took out Natalya with that brutal spear. Followed up with natural selection. And she didn't have to go, she could have gone for the pin and probably won. But instead decided to put on the figure four and turn it into the figure eight, making Natalya submit. Natalya, I wonder if it maybe her personal situation is what got in the way there. Charlotte's the champion. She gets to celebrate as we end the episode with the new champion being crowned and a new division being set. Alrighty. So as Charlotte celebrates, as the fans cheer her on, we're going to call that it for this episode of Nitro. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know, leave some feedback on what you guys think. This will still be on Twitch for a little bit. I just uploaded, I'll be uploading episode 1 onto YouTube tonight, so episode 2 will be on YouTube in a couple days. Because I don't have anything coming out on Christmas Day, and I don't think I'll be live streaming or anything on Christmas Day. So, again, happy holidays, and stay tuned for episode 2 of Raw. Thanks, guys. See you later.